to roll, please, so I know what order to put you in.
Oh. I got 20.
I got 6.
I get 18.
All right, hold on. Who was 20? Raven was 20.
Yep.
The Pyro was 18?
Yep.
Who's next?
And you got 3.
I got 4.
Since
Since they're not coming, can we move over and
Yes,
face
you can
ourselves
move over.
again?
Yes.
Wait, we're doing this.
So she got 10.
Yes, I got
6.
Wait, we're doing it over?
No.
They're moving over, so they have a little bit more room.
See?
You can move
Wow.
it
Yes,
there.
that's right. This one doesn't have a name on it in this side, so.
I'm gonna purposely
Thank
whack
you.
with the armor.
I don't want to make the stitching first.
Lightning.
Sorry, bumped it with my hand.
Now I know why stealth is not possible in plated armor.
Perhaps bubble wrap plated armor. Yes.
Maybe.
All right.
This is just gonna be it the whole podcast. We'll do them all in this. See how it goes.
So, all right, my traveling party. You arrive at the black market. It is early morning. You hear the sounds of animals in the distance and the smell of poo. You see pillars with fire around the perimeter, and you assume that is to keep unwanted people away, but you're not sure what the pillars are for. You enter near the houses at the far end.
Okay, it's right in here.
Yeah.
Sorry, mine was not quite that long.
Alright, you're all just lingering in the back. Do you have a character?
No, I'm not playing. I'm just watching for
Oh,
Yep.
alright.
As you reach the black market, it is your first time there, and the sights and the sounds are so intriguing. You don't know what to expect. Raven, you're up first.
Oh. What do I do? I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna come in and look around.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll for perception.
18.
As you walk beside the houses, you see little signs. The first 2 houses are for potions. The second one is a weapon master, and the third is a weapons master, and the fourth is a fortune teller.
Okay, you said
Oh.
4 buildings, but only 3 of them
Yes,
have things.
2 are potions, the first 2. The third is the weapons master, and the fourth is the fortune teller. So the one with the little tree roof is the fortune teller.
I'm gonna come down here to the fortune teller.
All right, take your butt down to the fortune teller.
Alright, I wanna know what is in store for us.
He greets you as you come to the door. You take a step back, realizing that there are mushrooms growing all over him. Would you like to ask him a question?
Doesn't get out much.
Why do you have mushrooms?
You got the shrooms.
Can I look at
He says, the mycelium speaks through me. Zapyro, you're up next.
Do we have the Devil Dogs pups still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got a
Oh.
So we gotta find out where to sell those. I'm gonna go in too, but I want to go to the weapons place.
Okay, so you move into the third building, the nice gray one with the dude
Oh,
with
I'm
the hammer
over
in
here.
front.
I'm actually out front here. Yep,
Oh, okay.
that one.
So this building right here.
Nope,
Hold
you-
on.
The one next to where you
Yep, that.
Okay.
Wait, what did I miss last time?
A lot.
You have a scarab. They cut the heads off of devil dogs, and they now have their heads and their pups.
Yeah, we have 3 pups. No, the heads were.
Oh,
left
the
for
heads you
adults.
left. Yes, okay. You have 3
I want
pups.
the pup.
And we have books.
I got animal handling.
Aspen had first
Yep.
dibs on the pup.
We
And
have
they're
the whole
poison.
pup thing. They're poison and will kill you.
And she's got a hit out on her head, so.
You
There's a hit out
approach. You approach the armorer's shop, and a hefty gnome with a giant sledgehammer says, "Welcome to the store. How can I help you?"
I'd like to look at what you have for wares.
He invites you inside to look around.
I'll go look around.
Okay. As you're looking around, Yomi, it is your turn.
What is the little flower you got again?
It is a potion shop.
I want to go there.
All right.
Yeah.
Head on into the potion shop.
She looks cool.
As you approach the potion shop, a Pied Piper greets you at the door.
My apologies.
He greeted you back. Okay. He welcomes you into his shop. As you're approaching him, you feel drawn into the building and almost lulled into a peaceful state.
You're gonna take the money.
You're next.
Alright. Into the black market. Probably past the houses.
Okay. How far? Where are you headed?
What is here?
What is where?
Past the houses.
Oh, past the houses. Roll to see how you can see.
9. Today's not my day.
No, you can see past the houses, and far in the distance you see various animals, and you see some trees and 3 or 4 different stands.
I guess I'll just head towards that and hope I see something better as I go.
All right, you walk along past the first 2 fire piers. When you approach the second one,
Which one are you?
Double? Yeah, that one.
This one?
No?
okay,
Well, I am now.
No, that's me.
Oh, that's you? Okay.
switch. Okay, when you approach the second fire pier, back up.
Oh, okay.
Right there. You approach the second fire pier, you realize that it's hollow. Ding, 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 because you hear something knocking inside.
Oh. You got some drugs in there?
No, he's got the shrooms.
Do I knock back?
You can.
Alright. Just start knocking back. Never gonna give you up.
As you're knocking back, you hear a little voice whisper, "Hey, hey, hey, come over here. Come closer, closer."
There's
You
only so
pulled
far
out a
before I'm
little
back.
All right. Hop on in, John.
Busy.
Grab a chair.
Hi, Mr. God.
Hello. We're surrounded by a very different environment.
I will recap for you. So where we are, you have just entered the market. You see 4 houses going right to left, my right to my left. The first 2 are potion houses. The third one is the weapons master. The fourth is the fortune teller. You smell animals. You can hear them in the distance. You definitely smell the animals. There's fire torches around the outside edges. And we are on Olivia. Your turn.
I'm knocking up on a pole.
I think I'm gonna go to the fortune teller also.
Okay. You walk up to the man with the mushrooms. Do you say anything, or you just walk up?
What kind of mushrooms are these?
They're growing out.
I already tried that.
And the mushrooms don't speak, so.
Not yet.
I guess I would ask you to price for a.
He says, "I love to tell fortunes. 1 gold piece, and I will tell the story of your life." Okay.
Sold.
So, you hand the fortune teller 1 gold piece. He starts to weave in a trance, back, forth,
You will die soon.
forth. And then he looks at you and says, "I think you'll make it through today. And maybe tomorrow. But probably not the next day."
Wow.
Thank you.
You got 3 days.
I'm not hanging out with you.
All right, Aspen, your turn.
I'm gonna also go to the fortune teller.
Side.
And I'm gonna ask you for a fortune for me too.
He says 1 gold piece.
Okay,
Okay. You give the fortune teller 1 gold piece. He starts to weave and turn. And he looks you in the eyes and he says, "I see you doing something crazy. Don't do the crazy thing. Crazy things cause bad things." And then he says, "But you need a pet. Go see the people with pets."
I have a rat.
All right.
I've got a bird.
Narc, narc.
You can't see.
That's why I have the bird.
You enter the market.
All right. I am looking for somewhere to unload this. These 3 pups. These 3 drippy pups.
I thought you were gonna pull out like tiny little pup miniatures, and I was like, I'm gonna steal those from you. You might get them back, you might not.
No, I don't have those.
Poison puppies.
All right. The DM says, "Perhaps the animal vendors are a good place for pups, or the potion houses."
the black market?
Where do they sell kids?
The black
What's
market.
closer?
The potion houses.
I'll stop the potion house first.
All right, do you stop at the good one or the bad? Well, do you stop at the one that looks like a pretty flowery, happy place, or the dark, gloomy one?
Oh, yeah. Duh.
I'm at the flowery place.
The gloomy one.
Yeah.
He's actually considering it.
That's fine.
That's where I go.
Of all,
Never mind. I realize that what I'm doing is not where I want to be. I'm going to go check out the animal vendors.
You walk through, and you make it all the way to the gentleman sitting on the lizard. You see him right down there?
Okay.
Perfect. You are chilling there for a moment. Raven, you are next.
Alright. So, this was a good potion place?
We haven't entered yet.
We haven't answered
We
yet.
feel high.
Yes.
Alright. So,
You, my friend, are still over by the fortune teller.
yeah, I think I need to come on in.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go on in.
the fortune teller or the potion?
No, I'm gonna come in. I'm just gonna.
Go to the potion place?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the potion.
She was like, you're a little bit of a
I'm
hat.
gonna go to this one.
You're gonna go to the dark one?
Yes, I am.
The dark potion gentleman greets you.
Here it is.
His name is Toll. He says, do you have gold?
I do.
He says, I have a special today. A sleeping potion and a death potion. Buy one, get one free.
What? Of course I want
It's a
some.
kinda-
I don't know what it is. It's made out of this shit. Oh.
Can you?
look
All right.
at it.
Well,
Isn't it the same thing?
a sleeping potion and a death
Yeah,
potion.
No, a sleeping potion and
And a
a
death
death
potion. Okay. And how much are those?
the death potion is 50 gold coins.
Oh, that's pretty steep.
The sleeping potion is 5.
Can I pay for the sleeping potion and get the death potion for free?
I was gonna say that's a good deal.
Darn. All
Can we sell
right.
this in its
Do you have any other potions?
Sell it?
No, not
It's not
today.
being sold.
No. All right. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. And how much did you say those were?
You get 50 gold for the death potion and
Oh.
did you just
Don't injure yourself.
No.
No, I almost punched myself.
5 for the sleeping potion.
And we thought you were gonna use a high roll.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get those from you.
Great, so you now have 2 sleeping potions and 2 death potions.
Yes. All
And
right.
please subtract 55 gold from your inventory. As you go to leave, he turns to you and says, remember, death is final.
Yes. But it's not working on me.
No refunds.
Sapiro, you're next.
I'd like to see what kind of weapons he has, specifically longbow and sword.
He says, I definitely have 2 swords to choose from. I have a great sword and a just general cheap sword.
So you have a great sword and a pretty
Sword.
crappy
My
sword.
proficiencies are civil weapons or martial weapons.
Yeah, you sell them both, I
He
think.
says, I do have a staff and I have nunchucks.
I'd like to look at the staff.
Okay. As you look at the staff, you realize that it's made out of a very expensive ebony. Beautiful and black. And the price tag on it says 15 gold coins.
That's cheap.
Does he have a longbow by any chance too? Or
It does
no?
not have a longbow.
You know, I'll take the staff. How much is he? 15?
15 gold coins.
Let's do it.
I get it off.
Actually, would he take?
It only broke a nail to do
He
it.
would not.
What is it?
Hi,
Alright.
Blue.
As
That
you
is
place
something.
your hand on the staff, you realize that it's enchanted. But you're not sure what with.
Anti-thief.
We are on to Yomi.
Okay, so I'm over here by a little bar. Okay, I want to go in.
Okay. He welcomes you in the door. He says, I have several potions to choose from, my lovely. I have a healing potion, which will heal 5 points of injury. That is nearly 2 gold coins. I also have a love potion, guaranteed to make any creature fall in love with you. Remember, love lasts forever.
I want both.
You want both?
It's a permanent.
Love did not last. I just choked on my own spit.
So, your love potion is 20 gold coins. Your healing potion is, what did I say? 5.
I thought it was
No,
two.
I got
No, you
scared.
said
Two. Yeah. 2 gold.
I was like 5 HP, 2 gold.
And it gives you 5 HP. Yes. There you go. Perfect.
Which one of you can math?
Really?
145 subtract 22? I know
What
that's
was
so
that now?
That's like
145 minus 22?
Yes.
119.
Which gold does everybody else
Yeah,
have?
123.
I have 5 left.
How much did you have before?
70
60.
if you subtract 22
I
from
think I had 30.
145.
So I'm just
It's
gonna go with
123.
Got it.
1, 2, 3. You know, like counting.
Perfect.
Have you met
I
us?
can't math.
Outstanding. You did it.
Sorry.
All right, and make sure that you write down you have a love potion. You may want to write down that it's everlasting. And that you have a healing potion, which gives you +5. Next up is Maggie.
I'm still talking to the totem pole.
How's that combo going?
He says to you, there's an animal here. Everyone should have this animal. Do you know that they tamed owlbears at this market?
You tell.
He says, well, as long as you've got plenty of treats, they'll do anything for you.
I'm pretty sure that works for anybody. I would dance if you gave me free food too.
He says, well, I do have some chips.
Chips?
Never mind. Go enjoy the market. But remember what I said about the owlbears. And then you hear them do down some stairs.
Take a quick walk around the pillar for like.
Okay, roll a d20 to see what you see.
Is there an elf? Or not an elf, a pixie, if anything, in this? That is a 9, so that is 12.
You see a few little air holes, but that's all you got.
Okay,
You're gonna stick around there and move before we go on.
I'll just go on.
Cat, Lydia.
Okay, so yeah, the fortune teller was kind of a bust.
Tell me about it.
I'm gonna be dead in 2 days. So how much shopping do I really need to do?
Good, give your gold to me so I can buy chips.
For your owlbear.
Alright, they were very secretive. These
I think I'm
chips.
gonna start heading towards the stalls.
Okay. You come on down and you make it all the way in front of the one with the leaves on the top.
That one.
There you go.
See, that's where the mushrooms.
That wasn't her.
That's
That's the
not you.
mushroom dude.
That's the mushroom dude. I'm the
Which-
yellow one.
The heck?
Do over.
I knew it was one of
Dun,
those.
dun, dun. There we go. So,
Yes.
as you look into the stall, you see lizards. Roll a d20 to see if you know what they are.
Lizardos.
What did you just say?
12. What's the
I feel like
Intelligence,
that should be
wisdom.
animal.
+1 or +2?
Okay. So as you look at them, you notice that they are of the poison lizard variety.
They are brightly colored.
Are they? I tried.
Poison
Yeah.
lizards.
Okay. Yes. Aspen, you are up.
Can I walk down to like these things?
For sure.
And can I look at them?
You would like to look at those? Yes.
Yeah, my rat needs a friend.
All right,
Giant
roll a
capybaras.
d20.
What? I was talking about
There's a giant capybara.
12.
Not too bad. So you see in the pen some dire wolves, some owlbears, and some more rats of an unusual size.
I like the rats.
Ah,
How much are the rats?
The lizard man, the draconic man, turns to you and hisses. He says, I'm not looking for money. I want to trade.
What did you want to trade? My soul?
More creatures, of course.
Here's your rat for a bigger rat.
Ah,
That is not a fair trade. My rat is mine.
okay, so
You can have some potato chips.
Yep.
they don't have potato chips.
He denies your potato chips. Nark, nark, you are up.
well, at this
Not
point, did I grab the barrel with me? Probably.
You were dragging the barrel when you left, so I assume the barrel is still dragging with you.
With an actual lid on it or something and a bung hole so I can breathe.
Yep.
Because I don't want it dripping through.
Nope.
What's in
You
the
got
barrel?
drippy bone
Is that what the
holes.
puppies are in?
I set the barrel down
Yes.
Stop.
Okay, we both had the same thought.
Pop the
didn't we?
top.
Go dripping bungholes.
And I will be editing that out.
He said it!
I didn't say it!
I thought it, but I didn't say it!
It could be, but trust me, you definitely don't want to be touching that dripping stuff because it'll ruin your day.
Oh my goodness.
And I don't want to wipe up that mess.
Oh. Rewind, you set the barrel full of puppies
Are we
down.
recording or something?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he didn't sign the paper, did he?
We won't get him to sign the paper.
Sign your soul over.
Souls are not for sale. However, poison puppies are.
Ah! As you pull one of the puppies from the barrel to show them with your gloves on, all three of the vendors who control the animal area run over to see you. Can someone move the animal peoples over? Or is there two? There's two, sorry. Both of the animal peoples run over to see you. They dive in close and they look at the barrel and their little hands are going.
They're like kindergarten.
Alright, nark.
You know, in my haste before, I didn't even think to check what flavor they were.
Flavor?
So, oh, okay.
So do we have boys or girls?
That the first one is a what? Boy.
Perfect. They said, what would you like? We have not had devil dogs in a long time.
Tasty.
Well, I heard, and whoever the other lizard guy is there mentioned that you were looking for trade.
Yes,
But what do you have to offer me?
we
This
have.
is such valuable merchandise.
We have 2 owl bears. We have 2 dire wolves, and we have 2 rats of an unusual size.
I mean, my companions may have such use for such things, but
We also,
I don't.
the other chirps in. I have a griffin. I have 2 griffin. I would be willing.
You should buy me a rat.
You should.
I don't think he likes me that much.
I want an owl bear.
And both of them look to each other and say, we would be willing to pay 250 gold coins per pup.
That sounds better.
Weren't they worth like 1,000 something?
Yeah.
It sounds a little low.
They start conferring.
That sounds a lot low.
They're going back and forth and back and forth. They come back. 500 a pup.
That's like half.
But they're used.
Yeah,
They're used pups.
Oh my God, they're brand new.
Straight out of the womb. Sorry.
They've been around town a little bit.
And they've been stuck in a barrel, so they're not that fresh.
They're fermented puppies.
Do you have a means to take them on now? Because they are a little moist.
Yes! He says, yes, we'll put them in with the wolves. It's not a problem.
I see a problem.
You did want to keep your wolves, right?
Or the
He's like,
wolves,
don't worry about
or
it.
the wolves' food now.
Yeah, really.
You should trade them for like 3 rats. I'll take the 2 rats. Sorry. You should
Rats are rats nowhere near the value of these. You could buy many, many, many rats with these.
Okay, then 1 rat and a whole bunch of other stuff. And you should give me the rat.
How about the 500 each plus the 2 dire wolves?
Why don't you buy
Let's see, we have
And a rat.
3, 6.
Why don't you get your own?
Or
All right.
I'm not trading Remy for another rat.
I would like an owl bear.
Alright, what's your counter offer, my
A
friend?
blind person on owl bear sounds amazing. I am a blind person.
How about 2,100 for the 3?
Done.
Here you go.
They take your 3
I
pups.
actually put the lid on the barrel, moved the barrel to them, and let them deal with it.
They take the wolves and they
Go clean
move them
them up.
over with the owl bears.
Of the money,
It is your choice what to do with it.
well,
And that can pretend to be puppies.
considering that the party was there, but at the same time,
I don't think the party was all there.
some of the party was here.
You
She wasn't there, but the rest of us were.
I'm just gonna into existence. That's my special ability.
You are a witch, right? There you go.
And blind.
I have to make that exact sound though.
Okay, So I take 200 gold and give it to each.
So you each add 200 gold to your inventory.
Thank you.
Very nice, thank you.
I think that's fair because he's the one that had to transport him.
Nark Nark, you have retained possession of your barrel. They gave it back to you. Would you like to do anything with the barrel?
We definitely do not want to store anything that we want to use afterwards in there because
say-
That's the torture
Put a
barrel.
rat in it, it might die.
Yeah.
Good sir, as part of this, I probably should have. I was offering the barrel just because by this point it is probably not usable for anything other than nefarious ends. So I would leave it to your discretion to find a better use for it since I don't have one.
They say they appreciate it, and they promptly take the barrel behind the stalls. Raven, you're up.
I
I'm
think I
sorry,
need to
but
go
the
up
armor
to
is chafing in a weird way. I didn't know you could chafe in armor.
What?
It's uncomfortable.
Maybe that's why they have all that padding under armor.
Comfortable.
No.
No, it just,
Maybe you just need better fitted armor.
Yeah, that would help too.
It is more suited for your.
Tiny
Shape.
build.
Yes. All right. Raven.
who is she? Who is this woman right here?
We don't know.
You don't know yet.
We don't know yet, okay, I'm gonna go, well,
I'm gonna go in and find a weird person and so.
Oh, so
yeah.
not in the party yet?
We're all
Alright.
spread apart.
So I'm
You're
gonna
all
come
over
up
the
here.
This one who was not here last time.
Oh, she's
in.
I'm here. I'm part of it.
Okay, so you get your 200.
Yes.
Yeah, you're like, I paid you.
Alright, so I'm gonna come up here
Can't keep track all
to
of
the
your
animals.
Do you need help with that?
Yes.
And what kind of, besides the bears, the honey bears or whatever they are, what other animals did you
Yeah.
have?
Just give it to me.
There are owlbears,
Oh, bears.
dire wolves,
You can see all over again.
Okay, I'm done.
Are you
I'm
done making
done.
noise?
I'm done. I'm silent now.
You're not.
owlbears, dire wolves, and rats. of
Yikes,
an
that looks
unusual
so
size.
Okay, are the dire wolves trainable?
The dire wolves are trained,
They are trained.
but they only speak Elvish, or understand Elvish.
Okay.
The wood elves have trained them.
Okay. But I have animal communication. I can't think of the word there, but I can speak
with
animals.
animals?
Yes.
The
Would,
spell?
yes. Would I be able to use that?
Probably.
Or that's just that's not a continual.
It's not.
It's not continual. Okay. Can you tell me about the little bears?
Yes, these are owlbears.
Okay.
They are perfect for riding. They are vicious fighters, and if you have snacks, they do whatever you'd like.
They do. Okay.
But they are very hungry.
Very hungry. What kind of snacks do they eat?
All the snacks.
All the
Everything.
snacks.
So I have to feed them all the
They
time.
will eat yummy.
Just to give
Okay. I think I'm gonna take one.
You're
And
gonna
how
take
much would
How
one be?
The owlbear are 500 gold.
Okay. I'm going to.
Oh, I don't know.
Da-da-da-da. Oh, I don't have enough. Can we do a trade?
What you have to trade?
Well, not a whole lot.
Yeah, because you left the heads.
Yeah, I don't really know. I can give you 200 gold pieces and an animal, how to train a lion book. That could become useful.
That would be very, very useful. You know what? You can have an owlbear in exchange for the book.
Remember that wasn't about training lions, right?
What?
It was about finding the kings and stuff.
Oh, you know what? Forget that. No, forget that. No, I'm gonna
I lied.
Okay. Would you
Last
take?
time, did we ever get reimbursed for the heads, or did somebody pocket the gold themselves?
Oh, yeah, this one.
That one pocketed the gold.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I
All
gotta
right.
spread it out
and
after.
how much?
Oh, then she
Yeah.
spread it out, but I don't remember what she gave to who.
I don't know either. It was just spread out randomly.
Okay.
Just
well,
put-
I'm trying to think
Not
of
that
a
it's
deal
critical.
here.
I'm just trying to track who's
Put
Who-
400
being
gold.
nice and who wasn't being nice.
Yeah. Put 400 gold in all of your inventory. That's that word of the
Dividend.
gold from the heads.
Oh, so
No.
400?
Yeah, 600.
Okay.
I can buy it.
So add another 400?
Yeah, wasn't it 400
I
each?
think no, it wasn't each. I think it was 100 each.
400 each.
Okay, in that case,
We'll just run with it.
Awesome. I got more money than I know what to do with right now.
alright, so in that case, I would take one of those bears.
Lovely. The
And you
bear-
said that was 400 gold
it
pieces?
is 400 gold
You
pieces.
need snacks though, so be careful.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can I
Well,
look at it?
the bear now travels with you, so bear must travel with you.
okay.
Where are you?
I am right up here.
Perfect.
Hello, little bear.
There you go.
He is not little.
Just to give you a heads
He is
up, don't
not-
speak with animals. Each time you cast the last 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes? Okay. Alright, thank you.
Okay. Do you cast it?
Not just yet.
Okay.
No.
The bear looks at you hungrily with saliva dripping from its
Mm.
little jowls. What do you give it to?
Because you're so little.
I have
Yeah, I was
some
gonna-
picture.
how much bigger is the bear that she is?
Way bigger.
Way bigger.
But she can ride it, right?
But I can ride him. Yeah.
You're so little.
You're
After
a
a tasty
snack.
cracker.
Alright.
Not when I have beef jerky.
You give your bear a piece of jerky,
Yes.
and he's chewing away, very satisfied.
Okay.
Nom,
So
nom, nom, nom.
Pyro, you're up.
I'm gonna go over to the fortune teller.
Okay.
I want to ask him if he can tell me about the bag of holding I have. Or is he just a sham and not gonna be able to tell me anything?
I can't answer that to you.
Let's find
You
out.
have to try.
But it was 1 gold, don't forget
I'll
that.
give him one gold.
Okay. You give
I
him
got
gold.
18.
Ooh. He does his weave. He starts to turn, and then he stops. He says, "Do you have it?"
I do.
He says, "Don't open it."
Okay.
He says, "Do you know what lives inside?"
No, so I'm asking you.
So,
Something not alive.
100 years ago, a human crawled into a bag of holding.
What are we having?
It died there.
My bag.
It didn't die. It comes out once in a while to abduct other people because he's lonely. So, if you need to open the bag of holding, go ahead.
This sounds like me.
But I highly recommend throwing in a sacrifice every now and then.
But are we sure this is that bag?
He's in everyone. They
Oh.
all go to the same place.
Okay. Just throwing a sacrifice every now and then.
I would. And then he nods and heads back into his building.
I was like,
Thank
you
you.
want to join him? You said he's lonely.
Up next, Yomi.
I would like to go over to the other puzzle shop.
Yes. The dark one? Skadoosh.
We no longer have a sale today.
I would like to enter.
As you enter, he says, "Are you with the first girl?"
No.
Me.
No?
No.
You aren't together? Oh, he says, "We have a sale today. It is 3 death potions for the price of 1 and 3 sleep potions for the price of 1.
I want both.
Excellent. It will be 22 gold coins. Don't tell anyone else about our deal."
Scam.
I did. I did.
3 death and 3.
Quit chasing
Healing.
after owl bear.
Go, sleep, 3 sleep.
Sleep.
You really
3
got
death
scared.
and 3 sleep.
Would you like some gold?
For these
Okay.
prices, I'm wondering if everybody's getting scammed.
I gave him the 20 gold.
22.
22?
Yes.
Alright, I gave him the 22.
I hope you can do that.
I got 701. Okay, shut up.
And you have your potions. Miss Maggie.
Yay. Alright.
Don't forget to write your potions on your list though.
What's the first stall look like?
The first stall.
Yeah, well, I'm slowly making my way down.
As you look into the first light blue stall, you see it's filled with books. Books from all over the world, all different authors and all different writing on them. Some you can read, some you can't.
Well, I can't read anything.
Oh, because you're blind.
Why are you blind?
Because I like being complicated.
So this wasn't something that happened
No,
recently. This is a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't read any of it. You hear the paper, you smell the parchment.
Technically, I can see through the bird
Yeah. Okay.
for a minute.
The bird can see the books.
And
And the bird
bird's
can't read it.
The bird's just like, keep going.
Hmm.
Keep going. This one's boring.
Now.
The person manning the bookstall looks at you and rubs his hands, and you can hear the sound of the chainmail hitting each other. He says, "I have a special book in the back."
For real.
Yeah.
He says, "This book is a series of dots no idea what it does. But you might like it. I think it's pictures.
Is it braille?
Am I allowed to see the button?
Yes, he brings it out and places it before you. Roll if you can tell what it is.
14.
It is indeed pictures. Dots in the shapes of animals. Dots in the shapes of faces. Dots in the shape of fire. Lots of dots.
Connect the dots.
Nice picture book. Here you go.
Ah, do you want to buy it?
Not particularly.
Okay, thank you for stopping.
Okay. And continue on.
Okay. Olivia, you are up.
I will go to
Thank you for the blind picture book.
I do not read animal.
I do not read.
I'm debating an animal, but I think I want to go see what the stalls are first.
Make your way up slowly.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the book stall.
Yep.
And see what he has to tell me. So
Because they can see.
I can see for a minute.
I rolled 1.
Alright. You walk up to the bookstall. You see loads of books, old ones, new ones. None of them are in a language that you can speak. Would you like to look closer?
Yeah, let's try again.
All right.
How about an 11? Wait. And I add
Wisdom?
+2.
So, as you're looking in at the books, you see a few recipe books. You see a few maps of the world.
All right, I'll look at the maps.
Okay.
And see what
He pulls out a map of the next closest kingdom. The name on the top is Etheria. He says, the king here is a little off, but the city's nice.
Maybe we can also find out about the king later too.
I have the book.
Yeah.
You got the
How
line.
much for the map?
It's 1 gold.
Sure.
Okay.
Cheap.
You have a map of Etheria. E-T-H-E-R-I-A.
Oh, it wasn't my pink.
Alright, Aspen, you are next.
Can I give like that person gold for a rat?
You
So you want-
absolutely might. Go up and ask.
How much gold is a rat?
It is 1 gold piece for a rat of an unusual size.
Can I
That's
get
a
2 rats?
Rat.
Don't you want to know about them first?
Yes, actually.
They are from a book. No, not a book, a movie.
So, these
Trying to keep it
rats, these rats like to attack
No,
people.
not the French fries.
They claw and they bite.
Perfect.
They also like snacks.
I'll take 2.
Everyone loves snacks. I said it at the beginning. Everyone loves snacks.
I need the pet.
You're gonna have to
So,
hire-
2
hire a
gold
cook to go
coins?
with us.
2 gold coins.
Get a cookbook.
And you may take the 2
No, you're the
little,
cookbook.
pretend they're not beavers, that they're rats, and they may follow you as you go.
2 little ratties. My bear's gonna eat your ratties.
Not if my rats eat
Now,
bear.
the rats look at you and start to scratch the ground. You remember they need snacks.
Can I give them? Can we just say that my rations are like a bag of potato chips?
Sure.
Can I give them like a little bit of like some chips?
How big are they?
Um,
I know
Of
they're
unusual
I know they're unusual
size.
size. How big does
Size,
that
yeah.
mean?
I think they were like 3.5 feet long.
In the movie, they like easily
Yeah, they were easily the size of a small child, or
Okay.
medium child.
So
There
what-
is
I could ride
have
your
some
rats.
chips.
Yeah, it might be
Yes.
more than just
They
little
don't
chips.
I could ride, yeah, I could ride your rat.
You can
Yeah.
ride
I
the
could have a
rats.
team of rats.
All right, Mr. Narcos,
Rats,
you
let
are
in.
up.
Alrighty, what else do we
Write
have
your
in this
animals
market?
down.
Are you? Would you like to
Write
roll
your
for
animals
perception to see what else is there?
Sure.
Now I have 3 rats. Can't imagine I want 2 real ones.
9.
All right. You notice that you are standing next to 2 animal stalls, a third with some kind of lizard that you're not sure about. The one next to that is a weapons maker, but interestingly, she has no weapons. So you kind of wonder, how is she a weapons maker if she has no weapons? The next is a forge, and then the band bookstore.
The band bookstore?
Oh.
Well, I'll go see what's going on with the no weapons in the weapon shop.
Okay. Walk your little dude over. Which one?
Just because I'm curious, not because I need anything.
As you walk up, the gnome behind the door looks out at you.
What do you sell?
What do you want?
She says, I'm a weapon shop, but I enchant weapons. Do you have a weapon?
I do.
Do you need the enchanting?
What do you offer?
Is it sharp or dull?
Dull.
I can put true aim on it so that it always hits true. I can make it heavier than it is so that you don't feel it, but when you hit something, it hits harder.
Well, these are all good things, but these are some pretty impressive options.
Yes, they are very expensive.
Yeah. How expensive?
How much do you have?
A bit.
Just say not a lot. Just say that.
Perhaps not enough, I'm afraid. My weapon already hits fairly hard as it is, however, I'm always interested in a little bit more. So, are we talking about hundreds? Are we talking thousands of gold? What are we talking here?
She looks at you and says, for every extra pound, it would be 10 gold coins.
That doesn't even sound reasonable. Yeah, I want to roll an insight check here.
Okay.
This doesn't feel right at all.
No.
Never mind. I know something's not right, but I can't figure out what's wrong. These prices are ridiculously low, and they're paying ridiculously high prices for, well, not ridiculously, they paid a decent price for the pups. But how long do these enchantments last?
Enough.
Ah, I see. Alright, I'm looking for something more permanent.
She says, fine. She says, I have this string. You tie the string around, it's 1,000 gold coins.
And
It'll
what
add 25 hit points to your hammer.
I love how all the NPCs are just like, here are the terms that technically would not exist in this world.
25 hit points to the hammer.
Yes.
Why does it need hit points?
You know, extra power, strength,
Damage.
damage.
Okay, so it does more damage.
No, we're just playing
Like
this like
total?
survival.
So every time you use it, it deducts.
No, it adds.
How?
When you
You
lose
roll
the
a
string,
1d6.
you break the string,
It's
the
a
string
one shot.
dies.
It's a one shot. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm good. I don't. No, thank you.
Ah,
I
she
have.
says, I tried.
No, and it would be valuable, but at this point, I'm okay. Thank you.
All right. We're back to Raven.
Now that I've exhausted that.
Okay, what do we have here? I think I want to come down here and check out this little booth. I don't think anybody's been down here, have they?
That's the books.
The books.
Oh, that's the books. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm gonna come down here and speak to her. Yeah, and see what she's got for me. That's okay. Okay, let me see what she's got going
The
on.
little gnome peeks out. Says,
Yes.
You can move me out of the way. I am
The little ball.
wandering on down out of the way.
Yeah, get out of the way. Get out of my
I
way.
realize there's just.
And punt him. Punt the.
She says, hello.
Hello. Do you have anything good for me today?
Do you have sharp things or dull things?
I have both.
Ooh.
I have sharp and dull.
She says, I like the sharp things.
Okay, what would you... So you like sharp things, but what do you have to
I
trade?
do spells.
Oh, you do spells. Okay.
I enchant weapons. I make them special.
Special, alright. I heard you're kind of a shyster. Think we can work
Well,
out a deal
well,
here?
well.
Where did you hear that from?
Word goes around. Word goes around.
Well, no, not that. It's just you need to understand the nature
She has
of
ears
what
bigger
you're
than your
being
brain.
offered versus your expectations of what you think you're actually hearing.
Her ears are bigger than
Well, I
her
have
body.
4
She's
daggers. Two, I'm willing to trade for something. Or
She says as she rubs her little hands together.
All of them are
Yes. Do you like the shiny things? I would be willing to trade 2 daggers to put permanent sharp on your daggers.
permanent sharp. And how much would that? Well, you're just willing to trade?
2 for 2.
2 for 2. How about 1 for 1?
Fine.
She's gonna give you something better for something that isn't as good.
That's okay. It's got permanent sharp on it.
I like shiny.
So one of your daggers comes out of your inventory,
Okay.
and another has permanent sharp. That will give you a +1 when you stabby stabby.
Oh, I like stabby stabby. Okay.
It's a pyro.
I'm down at the weapons guy. I'm gonna go to the other flaming pillar on this side.
Yes.
There's something else going on here. Let's see what's going on with that.
Yep. Roll the dice.
19.
Inside you hear a child crying.
Child
What's
crying.
wrong with these pillars?
Yeah, there's something else here. Can I get in?
You go around the pillar to look.
Mhm.
You do not see any openings, but there are plenty of cracks.
Can I
An air hole.
try to talk through it? Say, hi, what's going on?
The child does not answer, but you can hear the sobs.
Does it look like something I can break through?
Perhaps.
Does anybody have a problem with me trying to break through this thing?
What thing?
Just do it.
Well, they're there for a
Go
reason,
for it.
and she said at the beginning they're staving something
Yeah,
off.
there's something. You know what? I'm gonna actually take my staff and try to.
Should we wait until we're all done shopping?
Well,
Let's wait till we're done shopping.
it seems like everybody's getting.
Well, he's offered way over down
I was offered a Braille book, and everyone else has animals. Let me get to the shopping.
+1.
You know
I
what?
just got.
I'll wait, and then I'll come down and check this one out next turn
Okay.
It's just a.
Yomi!
before I destroy something.
It's
won't be that
basically the
impulsive
shape
yet.
right
I want to
there.
go to the
I
bookstore.
would probably
Okay.
mark one of your daggers,
Something else
you know,
is wrong.
write it in as far as it's.
I want to
a
ask you about
+1.
these recipe
Okay.
books.
Oh, wonderful!
And then
She
you
says, "Are you a
probably,
chef?"
for convenience,
I want to know
want
what
to
kind
put
of
in whatever your
recipes.
primary
Well,
weapons are in here.
We
So
have
that you
one that
know
was used
what
by
your,
a former
attack
king's
roll is going to do
chef.
with them and how
and
much damage.
That book,
So,
well, it gives you like a short rest. Every meal you prepare is like eating a short rest.
What is eating
That's
a
a
short
good
rest?
thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, well, what else?
Like, cast a spell, eat the meal. Cast another spell.
Yes. The next
Really
book
good.
I have, it was by this witch doctor, and they told me that it would heal, but I'm not so sure.
I
all
don't
I
know.
heard was
Witch,
you
not
eat
witch doctor.
Sorry.
The same thing. I'm so
The
glad I'm
witch
not the
doctor.
only
I
one.
wasn't-
Just-
How much are both the books?
They're 10 gold each.
I want both.
All right, you take both books. Write in. One is a recipe book for a short rest with each meal you cook, and the other is a witch doctor's supposed healing book.
Oh, that sounds good.
Don't trust it.
Suppose it.
Sure, that won't hurt you at all.
If I'm looking through the raven's eyes, should I be able to read what it says? This is like me looking.
So it was 10 each,
But I
right?
can't. Never mind.
Pull out your calculator.
So you take away 20 gold.
20,
Yeah, alright, okay.
80.
Got it. 80. So, okay.
Oi, oi.
So what's your next move?
681, 681, 681.
I went 6.
You don't add.
Apologies, I was staring at something.
Where I've got my weapon,
Is it my turn
the
yet?
plus to hit with it,
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
damage.
I'm still
Just,
walking by.
it's
Walk by the
convenience for
bookstore.
you,
What's
so you
next?
just look things up that
Next
right
up
there.
is the
Smack dab in the
forgery.
middle.
Oh, okay.
The one they've been swindled by?
No.
Oh.
That dark blue one.
See, I actually went on.
The one for money?
I had to get
Are we like
an app
forging
for
the
my
bucks
phone
here?
to be able to do that.
Like what?
Alright, let's just keep.
Because I was just looking at one
Keep
myself.
going.
I have.
Okay.
I've already got it. It's,
You get to the weapons maker who does
I'm not laughing at you because I'm doing the same thing here tonight. Like, I'm getting
Can
the
you make it-
bifocal part. Yep, got it locked
And
in.
it's my dogs or readers.
oh yeah.
Ah.
Alright, where the heck is
Alright.
this?
So I have a stabby.
Mm-hmm.
It does good for the magical
D&D
stuff.
Beyond.
Mhm.
But
Okay,
not
yeah,
for
that's
close
the
up
official.
stuff.
One of the ones
Okay.
I like, which is
How do I fix this?
after
Ah,
Independent,
she looks at you very
Is-
closely.
5th edition.
She's
That one right there, the green one.
Oh, okay.
You want me to?
I haven't seen that.
And that's
No, 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 no.
because it's
You
not
have a
only-
stabby?
I have a
It's a little
stabby.
more open form.
She
and
says,
that you can do all kinds
I
of
have an
different-
idea.
Oh, okay.
And she claps her little hands. She says, if you loan me your stabby for a little while,
But it doesn't describe
I'll
this
get
as
it
well,
back
so it's less guided.
with a
So you
plus
kind of have
5
to.
in
But in the
accuracy.
end,
Don't trust it.
oh, let me see if I
Steals
can
it.
do this. Like I was just throwing it around.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I've already got a plus 5. That would be a plus 10. But I'm suspicious of you.
Was she gonna do that without
Wait.
charging?
Wait, no, I got a better idea. I can insight this.
Yes.
Can I I'm
Yes.
inciting this.
Oh, there you go.
17 plus, what is my insight? That's a thing I should. Yeah, 17. It's 17.
You look through the eyes of your raven and you see a leather cord tied around her ankle, drawn to the back of the building. It looks like she's a prisoner in her own shop.
This does a lot of enchantment damage. Do you want me to stabby that?
She says, what? What? I don't see anything. There's nothing here to be seen.
Blink twice if you're okay.
Her eyes stay way big open.
You can blink once, you know. I said twice.
Her eyes stay way big open and she looks at you.
You blinked twice, like 2
Can I,
seconds.
just can I send the crow to the back? Just like,
You
oh,
may
what's-
send the
what's he
crow
doing?
to the back.
He's gone. I don't know what he's doing.
Your crow swoops into the back room and goes around. And in the back you see a giant boulder that leather is tied to. And on it is written 200 years.
Oh,
Is it like a punishment?
yeah, probably. Alright, you can borrow the stabby.
She jumps with joy. She says, give me an hour. And she runs to the back room.
An hour?
That's like 2 rounds.
Just saying, it's like plus 13 for any magical stuff with this. So
Yes.
like I said, it was enchanted for that.
Olivia, you are next.
I will hunt you down because I need it to be
Okay.
magic.
I'm debating between direwolf and griffin because they're very different animals.
So if one can fly, one cannot. I feel like there is something to be said there.
Can you fly on it? Can she fly on the
I feel
griffin?
like a
if she gets
dire
one?
wolf would be
I
better.
feel like
for-
they're not big enough to sit on and ride.
Have you not seen the
A
Griffin
dark-
Harry Potter?
They are pretty
Really?
awesome.
Miss, you don't have references to fantasy?
Or in World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
Fine, you can ride on a griffin.
Maybe it's not
Griffins
full
are the
grown
big-
yet.
Alright, they're baby griffins. No, you can't ride them.
Dante, you can ride it.
Or dwarf
That's
griffin?
why
What's the only conference I know?
What about a
Dwarf griffin.
hippogriff? What's the difference between a griffin and a hippogriff?
So I think I'm gonna ask the prices.
Google, that's what.
I'm gonna ask the prices for the direwolves and the griffins.
The dire wolves are 100 gold coins. And the griffins are very difficult to catch. So they are 250 gold coins.
Are there any special requirements for either of them?
The dire wolves like snacks. The griffins like babies.
Like their own babies, or like human babies, or what kind of
Baby
babies?
animals.
Or to eat
To
babies.
eat babies.
Okay, I'm
Just
gonna
give
go
them
go with
an
the
egg.
dire wolf.
Okay. I feel like the dire wolf would be
Raven
loyal
looks like
too.
a baby.
to
You
wolf.
lose 100 gold coins from your pouch, and the dire wolf becomes firmly planted to your side.
Now, are these fighting dire wolves or just companion dire wolves?
It's a dire wolf. That thing is as
Dire
big as
wolf.
you and ready to kill you.
They're like you could ride on them.
No, I get that, but
What do you want it to do?
Does it have shy temperament? Or?
Because she said they only understand Elvish.
Yes. And they are extremely well trained by the wood elves. So do you know much about the wood elves?
No, but I will be reading up on that.
Do you have any animal handling?
I have plus 2.
This is what my
I feel
rats
like I
look
should
like.
have
Just
yeah, I've got
And do you speak
for,
Elven?
I do speak Elvish.
So you
Oh,
turn to the dire wolf and
That
introduce
book is-
yourself in Elvish.
and
He
white.
looks at you with knowing in his eyes, nods, and walks beside you.
Awesome. And I'll give him some rations.
Okay. He happily chomps down. Aspen, you are next.
Can I go to like the weapon enchanting place?
You absolutely can.
With your little ratties.
Also, I'm naming the meaner rat Kalua because it reminds me of my rat. She's really mean.
Okay. As you approach this store, you see Maggie waiting outside, and there is no one in the doorway.
The literal difference between a griffin and a hippogriff is what butt it has. Hippogriff has a horse, griffin has a lion.
Okay.
So griffins are better.
I don't know how a lion poops, so whichever one has better cleanup.
King of the jungle, something you ride on. I'm thinking King of the jungle.
You might have to wait till she's done.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But you can go to the next one and see what that is while you're waiting.
Yeah, because the lady's not there.
Can I go to the darker blue one there?
Yes, you may. So as you approach the forgery,
The forgery, huh?
Nice.
is my little person in there? Did I remember to print person?
There's a
person.
lion that Leon and
Yes.
no, not lion, cat person.
Yes. The cat person kind of puts his shoulders back and he says, "Well, miss, I am an expert in all things paperwork. I can make you a new identity. I can forge
I'll help
a royal paper. Whatever you
I mean, you
need."
got the rest of your head, so I'll do it.
I think you're gonna have to change your face.
Can
Oh.
I get a new identity? How much is it?
What do we need the identity for?
Hiding from something.
It's very expensive.
How much is expensive?
It's like 5,000 gold coins. If you want it to last and work.
Okay, never mind.
He says, "May I ask why you're interested?"
I took his head. I took his head.
No, you may not.
Yeah, Darknark wasn't here for that one.
Oh, shit. They ran into a lich.
And they took his head.
And they took the scroll where he keeps the names of the people. And since she took the scroll, her name appeared as the next on the scroll.
What do you
That
mean they?
reminded
There
me.
wasn't they.
There's no they.
That reminds me of something. Can I trade you the scroll for a new identity? Or is it not worth it?
Are you going to show him the scroll and explain the situation?
Are you just gonna screw
It
him over
depends.
too?
Will he take the scroll?
You won't
You
know
won't
until
know
you
until it
try.
is.
I offer you this.
Can I roll like the dice to see what's going on here? Okay, it's D20, right? Yeah.
He's very charismatic.
Let's not do that. Never mind.
You can do it. It just won't help you.
As you're standing there waiting, he licks his paw and smooths back.
That made me not want to give you the scroll.
He's cat.
I don't like cats.
You totally have 2 rats, so I don't
It's like, that's tasty.
So what are you gonna do now?
I guess I'll let you look at the scroll.
You pull the scroll out and show it to him, and he goes, "Oh my, I want that." He says, "How much do you want for it?"
A permanent spell to change my
Think about this.
face.
Think about it, because he wants that scroll back.
I don't want to be on this. Don't you ask him to get your name off the scroll?
Yeah. That.
He kind of hems and haws and says, "Fine, I'll take your name off. I get the scroll."
Deal.
He takes it off of you. He turns and shows your name disappearing.
But my name has to stay off of it for forever, permanently. or no deal.
Or these rats will gnaw your ankles.
Yes.
Fine.
Okay.
And then you see a name appear.
I knew that was gonna
It looks slightly familiar. You may have seen it before.
Your last name.
What?
You can try rolling to see if you can catch whose name it is. Otherwise, you'll
Okay.
just have
Better
that
not
in
be
the
my
back
name.
of your head going,
I'm gonna do that.
One of us is toast, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Great.
So, you will always know that there was a name that you saw up here, but you're not sure who it
I
was.
guess now we know where the 3 days
Will
came
you
from.
at least tell me
Great.
Nark, you are up.
I don't
Why
think
you do
there's
her
much
dirty
else
like
for me
that?
to do here.
I'm sorry. Would
kinda-
you like a rat kiss?
My job
I rather
here
love
is to make
kisses.
sure that
They
Are
survived.
you the
these
hen?
little
Are you the
chip
mother hen?
kitties, at this point, apparently so, and it is a role that I am not familiar with, and I'm uncomfortable doing and realizing that you will probably all die very badly if I don't.
You should try to find out whose name is on the scroll because, like, yeah.
I don't even want to know what's going on.
That scroll.
Alright.
You were just following behind her because she's got this thing that
You know.
makes people do stuff.
Where are you at on the board, Nark?
Alright.
Invitation.
Just kind of
Uh,
chill
right
out
down
there.
here.
I'm just, like I said, I'm kind of
He's
keeping an
next
eye
door.
on
I
this.
think your name
Roll
is on
for
the party
perception.
invitation.
I think so too.
11.
You peer through the door, just happen to glance up, and you see the Nomi woman viciously cutting at the leather strap on her foot.
Is it working?
Yeah, ish.
What lowness woman?
The
Shopkeeper?
yep, the one who offered you to the different weapons stuff.
I gave her my knifey.
She loaned her sharp thing.
Why would you
Okay.
do that? Why would you do that? What if she kills us? Like, what if she just comes after us?
I think they're all slaves and they're just trying to get out.
That was the only one I perceived though, so.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
what if the
but
number
We
200
got
was
kids
for
in that one, we
200
got somebody in that
customers?
one. The only people that are actually free are the two the animal blood handlers here.
That's what you think.
You're
Turns
right.
out the animals are the
You're right.
masterminds.
Could be.
You will sell us so we can take control
Sorry,
of
I'm just
more.
kind of like, not my problem.
Alright. Raven, you're up.
All right. I want to go. What's the deal with the birds? Get eagles.
They're
They're griffins.
Oh, those are griffins. Okay, eagles.
They're expensive.
All right. You know what? I think I want to come down to.
Play with the babies.
No. I want to check out these lizards. I want to see what's going on with these lizards. Can we talk about this for a minute?
Did you say
Is
they were
it-
poisonous?
is that
They're
real
all
riding here?
poisonous.
Yes. He's hitching a ride.
Oh my god, just a tiny lady with a big bear.
Okay, so these lizards, they're poisonous.
So he's like
lizards?
sitting on her like one of those
Poison
little
lizards.
circus lizards on a bike.
I'm gonna do that.
What are their,
Genus.
yeah, what,
Genus.
Genus.
what do they do? Do
They bite you.
Are they big lizards or are they little lizards?
Roll a dice,
Okay.
and then
What's your nature?
add in your animal handling.
I have no
Ridiculous.
riding a rat in
I am an animal handler, yes. There's my 20. 20.
Outstanding. As you look at the lizards, you realize they're in the same family as poison dart frogs. So as long as you don't get it in your mouth or get vast quantities of their,
I thought if you touch the dark frog, it was like.
or if you get large quantities of their fluids on your flesh, you're fine.
You know, I don't think I want to deal with them because I don't want to carry them around in special baggies and stuff like that.
Especially when they get a little hungry and they get
Yeah,
playful.
Biohazard
You know,
bags.
all right. So I need to find. Can I ask this? Is there a person that I could speak to?
No, they're both over here.
They're
Go
both
with
over
the
here.
dire
All right, I want to
wolves.
go up here, and I need to ask a question.
Yes.
Where can I buy snacks for my bear?
Ah, then he said, you've got to talk to the fourth pillar.
The fourth pillar.
Oh.
That one or this one?
It's the one down there that with the chips, remember?
Okay. Which one?
It's the first one on
This
the.
one?
No, it's the blue one. Blue.
Right,
Right here?
No, right in front of you. Yep.
I can move
It's
now.
not
What color are the flames?
Do you knock on the pillar?
Did I what? Oh, knock, knock, knock. Yep.
Yep. You
Okay.
see some little eyeballs peek out. What you want?
I want some snacks for my bear. What do you have?
Oh. Bag of jerky. 5 gold coins. 50 pieces.
50 pieces of jerky.
That seems a little expensive.
You know what? I'm gonna eat them because this guy's hungry. So
Well,
yeah.
that's like 50 days, maybe.
I think I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna
Okay.
buy that bag.
Take out 5 gold coins. Put yourself in 50 pieces of jerky.
All right. I think I'm good right
All
now.
these people gotta be so skinny because I've been on this crowd.
It's a little pixie.
Oh. Okay, so I have 50 pieces of jerky, right?
And now the bag gets shoved through the holes and it plops out the other side.
I'm just imagining this tiny little bag. Like, here's 50 pieces of pixie-sized jerky.
No.
Looks like glitter to us.
Just don't give her any ideas.
As you pick up the bag, you realize the jerky's about this big.
Thanks for the idea. That's okay.
But
In an emergency, it's good because I'm
it's
about
full
this.
of protein and they're delicious.
It's
Yes.
magic jerky.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm little. I can eat the bear's jerky. I have bigger pieces.
It's a trade-off. You gave me a...
All right, so Carol, you're up.
Is this a building on this side here?
That's a
Or
flaw.
is that just...
That is a thing you have not yet explored.
Oh, let's go there.
That's what I was doing.
Okay. Do over.
Uh,
Somebody do him over.
someone move.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know
Where
who
are you
he
going?
Right in front of
Black
you,
guy right
actually.
in front of the.
Right in front of me. This one.
That,
Right
that's
behind
me. I should be like over
The
here.
black
The one behind it.
guy.
Oh,
Yep.
where are we going now?
To
To
this
the
little
tree stump
tree thing.
If you do it,
Okay, roll for perception.
2. So I got 4.
You don't perceive much.
Okay. Should I feel around, see if I
Sure.
notice anything?
You see some mushrooms growing on it and some grass and and it's hollow.
look inside.
Is it a tree? I mean, does it go all the way up, or is there
No.
nothing on the top
Kind of
like
like
it
a
looks?
giant stump.
Can I get up and in?
No.
I am the
I wouldn't be
gremlin
able
of
to?
the stump.
Even if I did a good roll, I wouldn't be able to? Alright. What if somebody got thrown into it? Would they be able to go in there? I'm just curious.
There's a small one that you
You're
can.
not tossing me in a stump.
I was just curious.
I'm not going in there.
I was actually thinking the bird might fly in.
Yomi, you're up.
Well, I have no clue where I am. Alright, I'm right here in the books. I guess I'll join Spyro because I'm all done shopping.
Okay. You head over with Spyro. He turns to you and says, "It's hollow."
Can I use these
I
wings
speak
or
very,
no?
very free words.
Does your character have wings? No, then no.
But you can roll for perception and see if you can learn anything.
Which, this one? 13.
Add your wisdom bonus if you have one.
Just, plus 1, so 14.
Okay. As you knock as well, because you're, not positive that he knows what hollow is. You knock and you go, it is hollow. And then you hear a weird echo going down, 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 down.
We are in there.
Oh.
Send your bird over.
No, I'm busy. She took my magic thingy. My magic
That's her
staff.
fault. That's your fault.
You won't- Where's the night
Continue.
bag?
You
It's upstairs by the cash register.
Do you want to do one more thing?
Give me my turn.
No, 'cause you won't help me.
I can't help you. I don't even know that exists yet.
Is there like a way to get up?
I would allow you to launch each other if you would like to try to.
He's a pirate.
Launch me.
However you want to do it. Want me to throw you up?
No, I want to throw
Grab
you
him
up.
by
I think that's probably a better idea because I have a ring of invisibility I can put on before I go up there.
Go.
Grab him by the legs,
Which I
swing
have
around,
cleaned off.
Juggernaut
We talked
style.
about that. So
Can we do that?
how long does that last? The ring.
You don't know.
All right.
Oh, I
What
forgot
do I roll
about
for
that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Roll a d20 and
Alright.
add
Did you
your
draw that
strength.
on there?
I'm gonna
So
put.
Pyro,
I put the
you
ring on.
also roll a d20 and add your dexterity.
All right. 9 plus 3, so 12.
15.
Plus any strength?
That's okay.
Oh, that's everything? You are successful. She launches you
Thank you.
into the air. You grab the rim of the of the thing. You are invisible, so you peek over the top. And what you see is horrifying.
Oh, good.
What
Glad
do
I
you
went up.
see?
There are skeletons of children filling the bottom.
That's where the children are.
Maggie.
Alright, well, I'm right next to it. I'm waiting for my weapons. Let's go look at the lizards.
She yells to you, come get your knife.
Damn it, I didn't look at the... You said it took an hour.
2 turns. 1, 2.
Alright, I want a lizard. I was gonna shove him in the chest.
Okay.
Love that. Don't let
She says, come in, come get the knife, come get the knife.
Yes, I'm coming. Hi, I'm here.
Okay. How tall are you?
5'3".
Okay. She grabs her giant cloak that clearly does not belong to her and flings it over your shoulders. And she hands you the knife and tucks herself in right beside you under the cloak. She says, ready.
Okay.
You two walk off together.
I still want the lizards.
Alright, you walk over to the lizard.
You gave me one.
Fine, walk over to the lizard. Walk over. Take her with you because she's hiding under your cloak.
I just have a big butt now.
Yes. She whispers from behind you. Unless you have a good bag, I wouldn't get a lizard.
How does a chest work?
That'll work. Okay, you approach the lizards. Would you like one?
How much?
5 gold coins.
I want to insight this too.
Okay.
Jesus. That's a D20. 11.
You look at the lizards and you realize that probably a chest will keep them contained, but they're pretty old.
Get a male and a female.
Okay, you grab a male and a female lizard. Take out 10 gold from your thing. You place them into your chest. You take your stabby and put some air holes in it. Okay, Lydia.
Grab some dirt, throw that in there. Good luck.
I'm gonna come investigate this one since I'm down here.
What dost thou do with it?
Does my direwolf react to any scents or anything in the area?
No, the dire wolf just stays right with you.
Okay, well,
Ask
I'm gonna
him.
roll for perception. 16 plus 2, 18.
Okay, as you look at the pillar, you see that, this one is different than all the others. And inside of it is a spiral staircase. You can get to it.
That's just there.
That's risky.
Do I hear or see anything down the staircase? I think I better wait for backup. I don't want to go down alone.
Yeah, we should probably all gather for that.
You're already
Well, what
in the
about
other
that
one.
Well, that's true, yeah. Already
Aspen!
hanging off.
Well, how deep did that look like it stopped at ground level when he was
You don't
looking
know.
down
You're
there?
over here. He's over
No,
there.
I know, but
I didn't know.
It looked very full.
okay.
I've been doing this for a while.
So you don't
Yeah,
know
they
how
just
deep
choke
it
the
is.
dead bodies in there, just chuck them up there and that's it. No, that sounds.
But they were dead children's bodies.
Yeah.
I think I'm oblivious to all of this.
Good for you.
What you want to do?
I'm gonna. Can I try to how? We could yeet you up there too.
Yeah.
Yeet it.
Okay, head over.
You're getting yeeted.
Okay. You gotta fling my rats up too. I'll fling it. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
She said good luck with it.
Grab
so
him by
far.
the tails. Just.
As you head over, the rats start screaming and trying to pull you backwards.
Follow Ratatouille and running away. I'm gonna give my rats a chip and I'm gonna go up and like a potato chip. You know, I'm gonna go up and a rat.
Give the rats a chip. Roll a d20.
Bite your hand off.
I can't.
Couldn't find it for a hot second. 16.
One of your rats runs away.
No!
Ratatouille!
Give me one of your rats.
Why?
Wow.
Rat.
Because only one was brave.
Didn't like the chips.
I didn't think the chips were worth the sacrifice.
Yeah.
My rat.
Okay. You approach the thing.
One
You
rat
can
shivering on your corner.
smell something that no one else did.
Fish.
What is this?
McDonald's French fries.
I wish.
It smells like chocolate.
Oh, busted.
Nark, nark.
The
Yeah.
babies here are made of chocolate.
I've kind of been oblivious to any of this activity, so I'm just like watching what everybody's doing here, and
You see
I'm
me
good.
suddenly growing
I'm
thighs.
watching folks do really weird things, and these are what, trees?
Yes.
I don't understand the fascination. I'm trying to.
Well, because the first
Okay,
tree
so what
talked
is
to us.
going on with these trees? Because they're doing stuff. You're throwing rats that are running away. What are you doing?
All right.
It's not actually the tree, it's that big stump.
Sabiro, would you like to explain to him what you're trying to do?
Originally, one of these over there talked to somebody and asked about chips, and then we realized on the other one there was a baby, a child in it, screaming.
Where?
Crying.
On the other flame one,
Why are there children crying?
that's what we're trying
That's
to
what
figure
we're
out.
trying to figure out.
Okay, I'm going to move over there.
As you approach the pillar,
I was gonna bust it open, but I wanted to wait till everybody got done buying their stuff.
you see
Let the child
You have
suffer while
high
we
wisdom, right?
No.
What do you have
Try.
What do I have?
as wisdom?
I've got a big stick. No.
Poke it with a stick.
Talk loud
My
and carry a big stick.
intelligence is not high. My wisdom is not
An
high.
idiot.
Neither is mine.
Average.
Okay, so
I'm more physical type.
you hear the child crying, but you're smart enough to know this is something you could break and perhaps get into the child.
What do I see?
You see what looks like a stone structure, but it must not be very thick because there are cracks running through it everywhere.
Are these flames like?
They're real flames. They're like little torches, but I didn't have torches.
Okay, but they're just torches. It's not like some magical
Yeah.
artifact they need.
No.
Okay, and what about this? It's a pillar?
Ish, yeah, kind of like a domey
Is there
stone.
like handles and a lid, something that opens?
Not that you can tell, but it's definitely cracked and chipped and.
And we know at least two of them had stairs going down.
Alright, I'll smack it.
Okay, what are you smacking it with?
My maul.
Okay, let's see what you do damage wise and if you hit it.
You want me to roll a hit?
Yes, please.
Let's see if it dodges.
It is stealthy.
That would be a 17 to hit.
Yes, and damage?
Actually, yeah. Okay, so here, anyway. So 14 to damage.
Okay, you take your mighty hammer, right? Maul.
That's a
Maul.
maul. Yep.
You take your mighty maul and you smash through the side, and a gaping hole appears where your maul was. You see two small children sitting probably 20 feet below ground level, crying in the corner.
Smash that thing right open.
Okay, roll one more time.
24 to hit.
You are successful in knocking the whole side off. You have enough space to reach down and grasp the children if your arms were only long enough.
20 feet long? Yeah, I don't.
I said if your arms were only long enough. There's no one
How
on
big
the rope.
around is this thing?
They're about 5 feet around.
Okay, so definitely big enough for a person to go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab a thing of rope and it's totally smooth on the inside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. I got my goat with me.
You have a goat?
Oh yeah,
A
it's
giant
giant
goat. War goat.
I thought you
No,
were the goat.
that is no. This is a paladin thing.
I
This
thought
is
you
called
were
the
the goat.
steed.
Oh, summon mount.
Yeah. So I hook it up the rope to
Run, Billy.
no. His name is Bump.
All right.
That makes it better.
Bump, your mighty steed takes hold of the rope.
And
He
bump it.
supports you. Are you lowering yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm
Rin?
climbing right down.
Yep. You climb down into the children. You take one under each arm. They appear to be about 4 or 5 years old. You are strong enough
Anything
to
else down there?
climb up just messy waste. from
Okay.
Them being down.
I give a whistle and get hauled up.
Okay. You come up out, and the children just cling to you, crying.
How old are these kids?
About 4 or 5.
Okay, get them out first.
Mhm.
And they're probably all icky.
Mm-hmm.
And
Don't let them touch you.
He's got the
They're
mark on
clinging
his
to
arm.
him.
Oh.
how did you get down there? Little ones.
Little one.
One of the little girls looks up to you and says, "Don't trust the animal handlers.
I don't.
They stole me from my village."
So they are in charge.
Okay, I start walking toward the animal handlers with the kids under each arm.
Guess we
Okay.
know who killed.
You are on your way over. It is Raven's turn.
See you guys later.
See you. Bye.
I'm gonna come up here and give Nark some
Back up.
backup. Find
Okay.
out just what's going on.
Your mighty self goes behind Nark.
That's right.
Well, he's walking down. He's not there yet. But
Where are you?
He's up there.
he's still by the pillar making his way
Oh,
down.
He's a little one.
did you want to
Snag
come
him.
up
He's
here?
about halfway.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I want to. Why? Why did they? Why? Why did they put these kids down the well?
Actually, I'm putting the kids actually on the goat.
Okay. So the kids are safe. On the goat. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So,
That way
yeah.
I've got my hands free.
Are you getting your finger in their face?
I'm getting my finger. Why did you throw these kids down the well?
The dragonborn looks at you and says, "Children are delicious."
Oh. Interesting. So why are they in the well?
Well, where else would you keep them?
Well, if they're delicious in the kitchen.
In your throat.
Whose kids are they? Who do they belong to?
Their father sold them.
Their father sold them.
Think you're telling the truth?
I don't know. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I think you stole them.
Roll in.
Should I roll it? 7.
Don't roll it.
Well, do you have any wisdom you can add to it?
I do.
Do you have
16.
that as a
So
skill?
16 and 7 is what? 16, 35? No.
No,
God, no.
there's a plus.
Plus or
No,
minus
plus,
underneath.
yeah.
Oh, I don't have any of that.
No.
No.
You do not know the things.
No,
You
huh?
do not know
Things
the
are not
wisdom or
known.
the truth of the lies.
Alright.
Who keeps kicking me?
It's alright.
So, yeah, no
He
help
asks
there.
for the children back. He says they're already paid for.
What?
Just
Pay for them
Is it
again.
Pyro?
I don't know what to do.
Well,
say
I
go
do.
get him and slap the goat's butt.
Watch this.
Kill them.
Is it Pyro?
Nothing else I can
Say
do
that
in there.
at the same time.
I'm gonna drop down, but I'm gonna keep the ring on and go over to the animal handlers as well,
Okay.
just in case things go bad. I can,
Okay.
well, you know,
Move him over there so he can be back up.
Yep.
Oh, is it back up?
the black one.
Double.
Yeah.
The black one.
But I think we need to send somebody over here if we're gonna go under too.
Okay. You saying anything? Oh, you're hiding.
I'm
You're
gonna
hidden. Yep.
wait. If anybody, if they make any moves, we'll.
So he is invisible, y'all.
But I
You do
am,
not know that he is there.
but I am lawful, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the kids back, right? I mean,
If you're
That's
if
rolling,
I'm lawful good, I don't think I
If
can
you
do that.
believe they were sold,
No, I still couldn't do that.
okay, then Yomi, you're up.
Okay, so grasping all of this, I figured out that this is where they put the rest of the children when they are done eating them. Are there any pillars we haven't looked at yet?
One.
this
I want to go there.
You realize that that pillar is full of jewels and gold.
Hey,
deal.
But it is fortified, exceptionally strong.
Well, we'll have plenty of time to destroy that if we kill that.
Is there any way to like get in anything?
You see a few holes, but nothing major. It's enough holes to bring in sunshine for you to see sparkles.
So how are we positive it's golden jewels?
Aren't you smart? I thought you were the smart one. Did I give away too much?
It's just, she's there.
What's your
Okay, you're not
intelligence and
positive then. You suspect.
I already know.
Yes. Wow. I thought you were the smart one.
There's a difference between character knowledge and player knowledge.
Okay.
wisdom? I'm still waiting for backup by the stairs.
I think the die roll.
Actually,
Thanks.
Yes.
can I go over and join them near the child predators?
Yes. We go jump into the child predators. Maggie.
Alright, where am I?
You
Got
and
anything to
Emily
say
here.
on this, Miss Gnome? Miss Dwarf? Whatever your speech
She
is?
says whatever they say, they're lying. They're lying.
That's enough for me.
What if Miss Gnome like saw the kids?
Can you get the chat, or can you get the goat to run?
Why?
Well, okay, I'm neutral, so it's like, alright, you want your kids back? Slap the goat's butt, get it to run, say, go get them. Trip them on their way there.
Alright, wait.
Can you go say that again?
Okay, make the goat run,
Why?
so we don't have to. They want the goats.
We want the kids.
You
on.
want
She's
them-
blind, explaining what she's talking about.
Okay, so if you put the children on the goat and then make the goat run away with the children, they'll chase the goat to try to get the children, and then you could trip them so that they fall.
Why
Then you
would
make the
we
goat
do
go
that?
away to a safe place, say we didn't do anything wrong, I don't know whose goat that
And
is.
then once they're stunned, we
I'm
can
hearing
kill
this.
them.
I'm just.
We've collected
Once they're
potions.
stunned, we can kill them.
We've collected potions.
Fine, you have 3 dead
They're
folks.
trying to
I
explain
do.
all of this to me, and I'm just standing here.
Yes.
with
Yes. I totally caught that. Maggie.
Someone else go.
Yes. Olivia, your
I'll
turn.
just stay here till we fight something then.
Alright, I'll move over here to see what's going on.
As you move over, your wolf starts growling. The
My
dragonborn.
shoes are way thicker than yours.
Yep.
Mine are
The
really
dragonborn steed is starting to shift
They really
underneath
are.
him and no longer standing still.
They're fancy.
As a steed?
Yeah, don't you see him? He's riding a giant lizard.
Oh, is that what he said? I
Speak
didn't know what
to it.
I didn't know what I was seeing or where or who was what.
Let's see. What's going on?
Alright, you're done.
See, I'm not even over there yet because you said I was walking towards there, so my figure is
love
way
legs.
too close. And a lot of this conversation probably didn't even
I do
happen because I wouldn't have heard any of it.
Yes.
Because I should be like
Oh,
over
about
there
the-
somewhere.
Yeah. About to the black stand.
Is there just one of them on a steed?
One is mounted, one is not. Are they both dragonborn?
The other one is a rogue.
Sneaky, sneaky.
I'll take them.
I can take them.
So my dire wolf is
Which
warning
goat?
me about something.
Yes.
Is my dire wolf male or female?
Whatever you
Ma'am. What you want to do, lady?
I think I'm gonna stand back and watch for any and see what
Okay.
they do, because I mean, I would just be approaching this and not 100% sure what's going on.
Sad
useful.
Aspen, you are next.
Okay, I'm gonna end my rat because I don't want my rat to just leave. We're gonna go to where everybody else is and
Gotta find the other brat.
yeah, but not right now. That rat is gone. He ditched me. Okay,
Not loyal.
can I
You get over there and you see everyone standing in front of, and you've made it over there at this point, Nark.
Okay, I'm actually just casually walking up with the goat walking beside me with
Yep.
the two kids on, walking over to talk to them.
Yep. As you both get there, they are livid. He can barely keep the lizard mount under control. He is almost foaming at the mouth with rage. What would you like to do, Aspen?
wait, he is?
No,
Oh,
the bad guy.
Where's the other one?
They're both
They're
right
next
here.
to each other.
Okay,
Can I
that's
get my rat
that's
to attack
the
him?
one not mounted is
Your
the
rat's 3 feet long.
less
I
armored,
said
Is
the
the
rat
rogue.
was vicious.
which I would have known just by looking.
The ones we're not supposed to be trusting said the rat was vicious.
So one's armored and mounted, and the other is lightly armored.
Miss Aspen? I would not sacrifice your rat if I was you.
We've come to the point where everyone's brain is stopped.
Nark,
Yeah,
you
my brain is
Okay.
kind of just like.
What the mount he's mounted on the lizard is the same brightly colored as the other ones? Okay, I am going to smack the lightly armored one as hard as I can with Maul, and follow up with a second attack to the other guy and see if I can catch them off balance.
Roly poly.
Startled.
Roly poly.
18 for the first and 23 for the second.
You are successful in hitting both. Roll damage.
Right. 10 to the little guy and 9 to the mounted one.
You hit the rogue with the maul across the side of his head, knocking him unconscious to the ground.
It's one down, not getting stabbed in the back by that bugger.
You swing at the lizard and his mount. You are successful in hitting the mount and making it absolutely livid. The mount, roll for saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
What kind of saving throw?
It is going to bite you, or attempt to bite you.
What am I saving against?
Poison.
Poison.
Okay. Not worried.
You are in armor, yes?
I am in armor, and let me double check something because it's been a little while.
Yep.
I haven't written all my details down, and I apologize.
You are fine.
Because I believe that gives me. Yep. Okay. So I've got advantage.
That was not a good looking roll.
No, that wasn't. The other one wasn't much better. And is that con based or
It's con. Poison is usually
10.
con, right?
12? 12.
It is successful in biting onto your shoe, but your armor is strong enough that its claws and poison cannot penetrate.
Okay, cool.
It is, however, holding on to your leg.
Good. Makes it easier to hit.
Alright. Raven, you are up.
I think I'm gonna get that lizard off of his leg because
Okay.
I'm resistant to poison.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try to get that off of there. So I roll a 20. Okay, oh, 1.
Whoa. Oh boy.
So, what are you trying with? Are you grabbing with your hands? 'Cause
How much damage am I taking?
I am actually going to.
She literally literally just grabbed the face and went, ow.
Yeah, no, well,
I got two
did
of
I
them.
at least knock him? Well, did I at least knock him off of him at all?
What are you doing? I don't know. Are you grabbing? Are you hitting? Are you
I am
kicking?
hitting him. I am hitting him with my. Where's my stuff? I'm gonna set him on fire. To heck
You're
with it.
gonna set him on
I'm
fire?
setting him on fire.
All right. You run over and grab the
There you
torch,
go.
and you start beating him with the torch.
Yes.
In the attempt, you catch Nark Nark on fire.
No!
Nark Nark runs screaming and jumps in the water and puts himself out.
Okay, good.
You are out of fire, but you are no longer near the lizard.
You're welcome.
Seeing as though
It's a pyro.
I'm invisible,
You're invisible.
Nobody knows.
Nobody
I
sees
saved
you.
what if I took my bag of holding and sacrificed the lizard?
Are you
Which
going to
lizard?
wrestle?
Do I need to wrestle, or can I just put it
How
over?
big is the opening?
I
It's a
don't
bag
know.
of holding. It's
I'm-
endless. So,
No, how big is the opening?
oh, the
Yeah.
opening is enough for a head.
Enough for a head? I'd be okay, wouldn't it? Well, then, if the head goes in, do I get the rest or no? Or do I just take the head off?
Kind of take the head off.
Yeah, okay, I'm good with that.
Doesn't that? Yeah, because once you draw the strings.
Well, I mean, dead is dead, right?
I don't think you could draw the strings.
Maybe not. You got a 50-50
Alright.
shot.
I mean, I don't think that's
Or just
intended
put
to
it
be a
on to
weapon.
at least
Yeah.
blind it.
That's kind of a no save weapon
Alright,
there.
then I'll
otherwise.
just take my staff and
Beat him with it.
I'll beat him with it.
All right, let's go.
15. I'm also invisible. Does that help me?
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse
You
us for
get
1 second.
advantage.
I'll be right back.
Yep, no problem.
Yep.
You get advantage
Okay.
and roll for damages
All right.
because you were successful in.
I don't know what my staff does for damage because that wasn't. I just got it.
D6.
Yes.
All right. And it was also the ebony one. So
Yes.
it's a 4.
Add 2.
Okay. So 6.
As you hit him with the staff, you realize that you can no longer let go of it while you are actively attacking. The spell that's on it must make it stay in your hands.
You can't be disarmed.
You are successful in knocking the rider from the lizard.
Okay.
The lizard runs away.
Awesome.
You now just have the rider to deal with.
And nobody got hurt in the process,
Nope.
right?
No, Yomi.
Except for the dude on fire.
No, he's fine.
No, he's out.
How many of the child's brothers are dead?
One is
Maybe it
dead,
probably
the
cooked
other's
off the
still
poison too. So
How many are dead?
one.
He's unconscious.
No.
Nope. There's
Well,
the
one's
one that was
unconscious,
the rider.
yes.
The one that's unconscious, can you like put the potion in their mouth?
You can put the death potion on him if you want to. Okay.
which one?
The one that's knocked out.
The unconscious one you take.
No. Leave him alone. That's not what you do to it. No.
Yeah.
They stop
Save it
you.
for the guy who's still swinging at you.
True. There's a guy swinging at me?
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
still one guy. The guy that got knocked off the mount.
Dead enemies don't swing back.
How would I give him a death potion?
Throw it at his face.
Does that work? I would like to throw this at his face.
Okay. Roll.
D20.
Glad I'm back at the water.
I got a 9.
Turn it off to splash him.
How's your strength?
Nice. Where are we rolling?
No. How's her dexterity?
Better.
Good. You take the death potion. You raise it above your head like a softball. You launch it at his face. It cracks into his forehead, dribbles down his eyes, but misses his mouth.
He doesn't know feeling.
He's not the dead yet.
Is he the hurt yet?
He's not the hurt either.
Right, I just pissed him off.
He does, so he's all weak. All right, Maggie.
Alrighty. I've got manacles.
Mhm.
Put them on the unconscious guy.
Excellent choice.
Flip him over and go.
Yep, he is all chained up.
Especially because he's the road.
Alright. Can I witch bolt the other one?
If you would like to.
Zappy that. I'm open that right
Would
now.
you like to blow?
15 plus. I don't know what to add for hit. Would 15 hit by itself? Okay.
Damages.
We don't have to worry about the plus.
Give me
You
some
need to look
damages.
up witch bolt for me. I couldn't look it up online. It said buy the player handbook.
Are you
Right there?
Got it. I'll figure it out.
Which boat? Which boat? Which boat? The book says I don't know where it is.
Give me a second. Come on. Work with me here.
We're just gonna wing it. Roll a d20 and let's see what you get.
It's gonna be a plus 13 either way.
Gotcha.
That's not a 20.
No.
13.
We're gonna go with it hits.
We already got that
You
hit.
light him up
I was
like
looking
the
at
4th
damage.
of July, and he is dead.
Just
Which
hit the
one
hit.
is?
The lizard.
The one that was on the lizard, yep.
Yep.
So they're both gone now.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one's alive, the
One's
other one's
alive,
died.
Mannequin.
What
He's
is the
not
one that I
conscious.
knocked out?
The rogue.
And
I'm
he's
sitting
mannequin.
on it.
How big is he? What is he?
Oh, he's 6 foot and he is
He's big,
human.
okay.
Yeah.
He's not like a little.
He's currently chained.
He's a nice
He's not like a little scrawny halfling or
ducky
something.
dude.
I'm just
No.
saying. This is basically what happened. I went on to the other one, flipped him over, put the things on his hand behind his back, sat on him, and went.
Yes. Works for me. Olivia, you're up.
Seems like I missed all the fun.
Are we still in combat?
No,
No.
No.
one's
Oh.
unconscious, and the
But,
other
but
one's
now we can
dead.
try to
Can
see what
I
these do.
search the rogue
You absolutely
while
can.
he's asleep?
Absolutely.
Alright, what do I
Well,
need
my
to
dead
roll?
body.
Or do I need to roll anything?
Roll a d20 to see what you find.
What am I adding?
Wisdom and dexterity.
Alright, so. Good, because I 12.
As you search through his pockets, you find a set of keys. You find a receipt from the king of Etheria.
I get the feeling we're going to Etheria next.
Yeah.
That's it?
Wait, what was the receipt
Does
for?
the receipt say anything?
Can you read common?
Yes.
Okay. Hey,
Think
you never
we all-
know. You never
I
know.
feel we all can read common.
Yeah. So, you look at the receipt, and it says 2 beggars and 1 prisoner.
He sold the kids.
Are you a beggar or a prisoner?
No, the kids in the late.
Oh,
in
right, the one that's hiding your cloak.
I got the Nomi lady. Like, are you the beggar or the prisoner?
Jesus, I've been a prisoner for like 50 years.
You old as hell. You look nice though.
Well, she doesn't have to hide anymore under your cloak.
Right? That's true.
Well,
She's
there's like
still
3
hiding.
others though. We don't know what they're there for.
Well, we know these were the leaders. I think the other ones are going to be okay with us.
Okay with you, he says.
Well,
Alright,
Relatively.
we still got these stairs here. But I kind of feel like maybe we should go check in with the other stall owners.
Yo, we just killed some of the other stall owners. Guess what we're gonna do to you?
you mean to see if we can let them loose?
To see if they were
So,
if they were in cahoots
The
or if they were...
gentleman from the forgery walks himself over. Oh, my forgery god.
The cat guy.
He says, much appreciated. I will forge their identities as if they never existed. You may take them away if you like.
Okay. So they were happy with it.
So we got the kids and the woman.
We still don't know about the bookseller or the people in the huts.
You're my new friend now. We're
He
having
turns to you
self-sacrifice
and
later.
says, let's go down the stairs and get your reward. They've been taking stuff from us all year long. We'll split what's inside. He walks you over to the pillar. Who wants to follow?
Everyone.
I'll
I
follow.
do.
I'm going.
I'm not. Okay. You guys go down the stairs and you realize the gold and the jewels that you saw under the other pillar are actually in a tunnel between the two.
Oh, so like here?
Yeah, there's a tunnel. He goes along and picks up 50 gold pieces each and hands them to you. And you each get a gemstone. One a ruby. So who wants the ruby? Okay, you get the ruby. An emerald.
Hi.
Do you want it? Do you want the emerald?
What other gems are
Yep.
there?
We have a diamond.
I'll take the diamond.
Okay. Emerald.
I'll take the emerald.
Okay. A giant quartz crystal.
I'll take that too. I'm literally the witch.
If no one else wants it,
I'll take it.
you'll take
Damn
it.
it.
You got the quartz?
Quartz.
You did just to spite me.
I
I
think
like
so.
quartz.
There is a piece of granite.
I also have a question for the
I'll take granite.
Okay. As you pick it up, you realize it is highly polished and shaped like a skull.
Awesome.
There-
I'm amethyst. I'm waiting to see if you
You
got
may
any
have
amethyst.
a piece of amethyst, and the last crystal you have your choice. There is obsidian in the shape of a knife, or there is another emerald in the shape of a skull.
We're
Now,
getting
Let's
looking
start with
around
skulls.
at this treasure trove, as it were, how much gold was there?
About 1,000 gold pieces.
So him giving a whole 50 to each of us.
Yeah, not a
Seems low.
great.
And what about the gems?
There was like 2 for each of you. There weren't a lot.
two for each
But
of
there's
us.
still 1, 2,
Oh, I only got
3,
one
4,
gem.
5, 6 people. There's still 6 people that,
In
no,
the
7
place.
people, counting the
I
old
think
lady,
50.
that the cat guy said they've been stealing from. So they've got to get some recompense too.
How do we know he's telling the truth?
We don't unless somebody wants
Where's
to try
the old
something.
lady?
She's still hiding.
She's still
behind
with
her.
the witch.
You trust this one?
No.
He's okay.
We're good.
Well enough. Now you said there was an obsidian dagger,
Or a emerald skull.
like full size dagger or like a little tiny dagger?
Full size dagger.
Stabby, stabby. I should have 2 daggers. One that just go. Stab, stab, stab.
Emerald skull.
Yes.
That's 2 emerald. That's 2 skulls.
Yeah.
By the way, did my dagger get better for helping her or something?
Yes.
Any of this particularly feel evil?
The obsidian.
Not touching it.
Take the obsidian.
Nay.
Actually,
I will take it.
I will take I will take the obsidian. I will smash it.
What?
When you smash it, a soul is released.
Good God.
I would have taken that.
Do you pick up the pieces?
The dagger.
You
No.
know that it can contain a soul.
What?
The pieces,
The pieces could?
if they were put back together.
Oh, I'm gonna take my ball and smash it to little dust. No way.
You're lawful, aren't you?
No, I'm not. But I'm not evil.
He looks at you and goes, "Well, that's a shame." And he hands you the emerald skull.
Okay.
Ask him if I can take the griffin on the way out too.
Yeah, I was about to take
No,
the
no,
dagger.
no, no. He escorts
What's
you
up with that?
out.
We killed the bad guys.
Yeah.
We should get some animals.
You know, I do have a
Yeah.
question for him though. I want to know the name on the scroll. I'll even give him back the amethyst if he tells me the name on the scroll.
He looks at you and he said, "Well, it's another person who was into stealing children, and I just think he deserves what's coming."
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Did we
No
kill
No
him
problem with
yet?
that.
Honest is not me. Did I give him the amethyst?
I
You
still
did
think
not.
that you should give me the
Okay.
animals.
Oh, he did it for free. Nice.
I still think that you should give me the animals.
No.
No.
As you are exiting,
Anything else around here need dealing with?
the woman sneaks out from behind you. And she says, "If you're going to Ethereal, I want to come."
No.
You
Why?
wanna keep hiding in here? You can be like the secret gnome. He's like, aha! Say hello to my little friend.
But you really
She
want to.
holds out 7 strings and offers one to each of you.
The enchanting strings.
She says, "However, on condition of the king's death."
Okay.
I guess it's a good thing we have blind
Should we
book.
do like a?
I feel like we just have to wait a couple days.
Well, we have
Should
to
we
wait a
like
week.
roll for it?
So up to you. Do you want the strings
I
from
don't
her?
know.
She's offering to come along, give you the strings for your weapons.
After we kill the
After we kill the king.
No, she gives them to you to kill the king.
To kill the king.
Oh.
So
So
she's
she's
giving
giving
us
it to us
a.
beforehand.
Use them on the king's death.
We were going that way anyways, weren't
These
we?
are the damaged ones? Oh, so there's nothing special like the king. You need him to kill the king. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So you wrap up your campaign. You thank the folks in the village. You've got your.
You know, I have one
Hoard of
question. We got
treasures.
those royal coins last time. Were they worth anything, or are they for something else?
They are definitely for something else.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I remember we got those last time.
Did we level up the next one? Or?
Did we level up last time?
Oh,
You level up this time.
How much?
What?
How
also-
much damage does it add to the
We're
weapon
three
if we
now?
tie
Yeah.
it on?
Oh,
25.
I've
also
been
have
playing
the
as
metal
level
scarab.
1 this whole time.
Remember I got
Yeah.
that last time. Say that too?
I've done well,
Okay.
young folks.
Thank you all for playing with you.